What it do, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am so excited to bring you guys an update for my beauty project pan. Currently, right now in the year of 2024, I am participating in 3 different project pans, 2 that are exclusively my own, and the third one is the Graveyard project pan that was started by Emily. I will have her link down below, as well as my project pan playlist down below. So yeah, if you are interested in any particular project pan, maybe you want more makeup focused items, that is my personal other one, but this one is more on beauty items. If you see my channel in the last handful of years, you will know that I have purchased a lot of beauty products outside of makeup: body creams, body scrubs, perfumes, etc. And although I purchased them because I enjoyed them, I kind of get into a habit where I collect certain things and I hoard them and I don't want to use them. And that's not the best mentality because I spent my money, so I might as well use it before it goes and expires. So that is really the gist and the purpose of this particular project pan, just getting use out of my products before they expire. And I've been doing well. I have been doing well this year, I feel, with this particular project. And so I'm just gonna run through them as I normally do. I usually start with the body cream and then I progress to the variety of perfumes that I have. I usually have at least 1 or 2 travel size perfumes, and then I have about 3 or so full size perfumes. So in case you're excited or interested to hear about all of these products, let's just dive on in. Alrighty, first things first, per usual, if you are interested in my makeup look, I did film the eyeshadow tutorial and that will be coming up very soon, hopefully, and this will be with the 3 Looks 1 palette with the Neutrals palette from Cosmic Brushes. So I will have everything that's on my face listed and linked down below, also in case you just want to know a particular part of my makeup look. So diving right on in, I usually like to start off with my cream for the day. If you did not know, I have 2 creams, one for day and one for the night. My day cream was the Fresh Jungle Rain. This was actually a really good cream. I really enjoyed it, but it was one that I knew I would only reach for occasionally. And although I think like in the novelty aspect of it, it would be nice to have something that I only occasionally reach for, in the holistic port of, you know, storage and necessity and all of that, why keep something that I'm only going to reach for when it's raining, which of course today it is thunderstorming. So anyways, this baby's notes are Rain-Kissed Palms, Amazon Dragon Fruit, and Misty Breeze. And this really smelled so beautiful. It really did smell like a beautiful rainy day. There was some nice kind of sweetness to it, which I truly enjoy, which is why I kept it. I didn't declutter it when I went through that declutter phase that happened late last year, early this year, somewhere in between. Anyways though, I am done. As you can see, there's not a drop of this body cream left, and I'm really happy about that because a lot of these things kind of got in a weird hiatus because of my move. And although yes, the stuff was technically accessible, moving and then getting used to a new job and all that jazz, it's been a lot to adjust to. And so some things such as using particular products for particular project pans and all of that have just fallen through the cracks, if you will. So that cream I did finish. Going to my night cream, if you did not know, usually it takes me about 2 to 3 months with all of the night creams that I put in. It's just one of those things. At night, I don't tend to remember to put on cream, even though you would think that'd be the time that I remember. But we're gonna get off that box. This is the Leather and Brandy body cream. This is another one of those body creams that is technically for men. I believe this is in like the men's range, but I enjoyed the perfume, and so I wanted to pick up the cream for the perfume. This is a lot stronger on the leathery kind of oudy aesthetic, which is not great for me. So to be quite honest, that's why I have not reached for this as consistently as maybe some even the other ones that took me a longer period of time. But I am very, very hopeful that I will get through this baby this month. And then by the time I get to doing another update, which I tend to do these updates now every couple of months, I'm hopeful that this will be done. And there's no notes because this is in that men's range, but it is quite, in my opinion, it does definitely have leather. It does definitely have brandy, but I would say there's definitely some form of oud in this that is not a particular favorite of mine. But I knew I would get use out of it because I did not have a lot of nighttime lotions. So there you go. I will go ahead and just do the body cream that I'm going to be putting in the rotation for the day cream now, just to get it out of the way to make sure that I don't forget. And that is the Blush Cardigan scent. So this was really popular because this came out right around the time that Ariana Grande's Rim came out. Is that right? No, Cloud. She had two clouds that came out. She had Cloud Pink and then just like the normal Cloud. This is very reminiscent of Cloud Pink in case you are interested. So the notes here are sweet raspberry, sugar dipped violet, and warm amber. And so this is definitely one that I think I will get a lot of use out of. At my current job, I prefer not to put too much scent on. I definitely don't mind putting on a cream right before I leave, but I will put on a light kind of perfume. So I think that that will work beautifully with the type of perfumes that I kind of tend to reach for that environment. And if you're interested more in my work and all that jazz, I'm gonna do an get ready with me, hopefully once again soon, to let you guys know a little bit more about that and like where we're at and how I'm feeling and all of those jazz. So stay tuned for that as well. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is down below. And if you are really loving this video so far or at the end, I would love it if you give it a huge thumbs up. And there is a notification bell right next to the subscribe button, which will let you know anytime I upload or do comments or whatever it is that you choose to give it that notification for. So we are now done with the creams. No more creams. Let's dive into the perfumes. And in this segment, if you will, I generally don't talk about any perfumes that there is no progress for. And unfortunately, that's two different perfumes that there are no progress. So we have three to talk about. So let's just dive into those three, shall we? Starting with the one travel perfume that I have in this project, and I almost dropped it, dear Lord, is the Ellis Brooklyn's Sun Fruit. Now, this is definitely a scent that I do thoroughly enjoy. And it would have been completely done had I not done the move at the time that I done the move, or had I done this update a little bit later. But there is significant progress. So as you can see, I have two Sharpie lines. That red one is the original one when I originally put it in this project, and the black one down below is the one that I literally just marked before starting to film. And yeah, so this is gonna easily be done by the next project. It was just a matter of actually actively thinking to use this. This is something that I enjoy placing not only on my body, but also on my furniture. I think it's a really nice touch that when you sit down, you get enveloped in a new scent. So yeah, this is definitely something that will be completely done. It just unfortunately kind of fell through the cracks with this move. Two of my full bottle perfumes that have gotten some usage, and I'm really happy about this. One is my Marc Jacobs Daisy, and this is the Ever So Fresh. I believe this is the most recent of the three that I particularly own, and it has definitely gotten some usage. There's definitely some juice still left, but I'm happy that I'm getting use out of this product. As you can see, I would say that I'm definitely down to less than half of this bottle, and this is one that I can actively feel comfortable drenching myself in. These scents really don't hold their scent. There's just not really a lot of longevity with the Marc Jacobs scents, which is fine. It works And I think that this is another scent that I can easily make sure is in rotation for my perfumes for work, and I'll feel confident and comfortable, not disturbing anybody with that on. So once again, this is definitely one that I think I can drench myself in and be done with prior to my next update. And I say that for the sense that my old job was definitely a little bit more hands-on, if you will, and I didn't feel like this bothered anybody. So I definitely know that in my current job I will not be bothering anybody. So that's the goal. I just never want my scents to be destructive or offensive to anybody, and especially in my type of work environment. The last one that I want to talk about is this baby. This is the Honeysuckle Dreams, and I feel like as soon as I'm done with the Sun Kissed being used as like a fragrance for my furniture, this is definitely going to be it, because this has been hanging on for dear life, and the honeysuckle is just not a favorite anymore. I just really don't like it personally on me. I was using it as like a winding down scent, blah, 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 blah. Not for me. I just prefer that this just be on my furniture, and I think I will definitely get through this a lot quicker than I was kind of projecting that I was going to if I was putting it on me. So as you can see, I've definitely gotten some usage and it's been the kind of normal usage that I have gotten every time I've done an update, but I'm hopeful that by the next update I will have a significant usage and dent when it comes to that perfume. Let me run and get that Bath & Body Works mist real quick. So as I've been saying, I've been really just reaching for these perfumes and various others for myself, but also for my furniture. So for my good evening, I think this is fantastic. As soon as I come home from my shift, I go ahead and spray my bed, and then, you know, I clean up, get ready for bed. And then when I dive in, there's still just enough of this that can help me wind down, but it's not too offensive at all to me that I can just really fall asleep beautifully. If you're wondering what the notes of this one, it is lavender blooms, fresh freesia, and cozy musk. And I am happy to report that there is significant use. As you can see, there has been quite the jump of usage here, and so I'm really excited to see how quickly I could potentially get through this baby as well. Now granted, this one pretty much stays in my room, and it's pretty exclusively only worn on my person and on my bed, but with the amount of use that I saw in that jump, I'm really excited and hopeful that I will get through that spray quicker than I imagined. I have quite a few Bath & Body Works mist, and once again, I adore them. I'm happy I have them, but you know, it's time to start using them. So that's it. That is all I've got. Should I roll in another travel size perfume? Because I know that's going to be done. No, I'm going to keep the stuff that I've rolled in and keep the stuff that is already in my project now. And the next update is going to be hopefully a very, very great one where I can talk about all of the usage that I've done and roll in significantly more perfumes just to once again get my use out of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.